Yo guys, what is going on? Happy birthday! I don't know, this music is playing randomly. I'm back today with some more Unown and Shaman shiny hunting. How are you doing today, a bot dude? Every time the first horde actually does play the Carnivine animation, interesting. The absolute banger, I know. But too many controllers in front of me. I don't know which one controls which game. Help! Surely this music is not too long. I don't know. It's funny for a birthday stream, but other than that, I do control 3 different games. Absolute skill. No. I mean, like, I'm not really controlling all games at once. I can only control at most 2 games at once, like separate controllers. Yeah, of course. I got a couple of controllers. I mean, the BDSP is using my, Switch 2 controllers, because it's on the Switch 2. Shaman is using my cheap PC controller, and Unown is using my Switch Pro controller. Which is annoying to reconnect to my PC every single time I wanna use it. Need to watch a Darkrai movie again? I don't know how I spend all day and get nothing done. Yeah, no, I feel that. You know what I'm gonna get done today? I'm hopefully gonna get level 100 in the Fortnite Battle Pass. After I've eaten lunch, I will be streaming that, I think. I've not played Fortnite this entire season. I played like 1 game. That was about it. Revolution? What are you revolving for, Bob? What do you mean? What do you mean? Fortnite and Battle Pass. Oh, never mind, this is family friendly. Yup. For realsies. That's why I cut it off there. Yeah. Great song though, great song. Also a great song, for sure. I'm gonna overthrow the dictator of the stream. How do you plan on doing that? Genuinely am interested to know how. Boom, boom, boom. With Revolution. Pokemon Battle Revolution? I don't have that game. How many Pokemon Wii games are there? Like 4? I can count to 4. I will bring peace to the streams. I feel like my streams are rather peaceful. Too many? Really? I don't think there are that many Pokemon games for the Wii. Like I said, I can count to 4. You got Battle Revolution, Rumble, Pokepark, and Pokepark 2. It didn't have the Wii? Oof. Embarrassing. Imagine not growing up with the Wii. Which is, in my opinion, probably the best console to ever have released ever. Say something you or Dice don't like, banned. Well, it's not that just me or Dice doesn't like it. Usually it's everybody disagrees with the statement. Also, how often do you actually get timed out, Bob? Like, let's be honest. Like, people were in chat yesterday saying Hydreigon is better than Haxorus, and I didn't even time him out. Haxorus is a mid at best. That's an opinion you're allowed to have. But not here! No, I'm joking. You can check, that's a good point. I can check, I think. You've been timed out 25 times in what, like 2 years? That's really not much, bro. It's like once a month. Hydreigon is better than Haxorus? Competitively, yeah. Other than that, no. Actually, I don't know. Wolfie Glick ranked every single Pokemon. So, honestly, I'm assuming that Hydreigon was probably ranked higher than Haxorus, unfortunately, but... What was the worst ranked Pokemon? He ranked the worst Pokemon according to Wolfie Glick and his team was a Rellor. Like, that's crazy. Not the poop Pokemon, the literal waste Pokemon. Rellor. A second last was Barbaracle. Third last was Leddyba. That's as far as I remember. Magikarp. No. Magikarp is very iconic. He actually did not rank them competitively. Well, competitive was a part of his rankings. But if it was purely competitively, then it would have been a really weird list. I don't know, Haxorus was like in the 300s, I'm pretty sure. Which, like, you know, is not too bad. I am afraid that Hydreigon is higher, simply because of how competitively viable it was. And it's probably quite a bit more iconic than Haxorus too. Let's be honest. Like, yeah, sure, Iris may have had an Axew. She did not have a Haxorus until Gen 8. So, yeah. Unfortunately, no shiny E there. Pretty sure someone once summoned a shiny using the shiny sparkle sound alert. Like, pretty impressive, you know? Would be cool if it were to happen again. Well, I'm not expecting that at all. Also, is this working? It is, okay. I was wondering if that one counter was working, but it is. Bah. Yippee! Yippee! Imagine not being able to do the entire Yippee copy pasta. Crazy. You don't want me to do it, bot dude? I can do it. Thanks, DTR. No, that is truly appreciated. Do what? The entire Yippee copy pasta. Hello there, Mel. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? What that? How do you not know that, bruh? You're clearly not chronically online. Sorry, I don't breathe internet. Pathetic. Something like that, yeah, DTR. Why is the screen like so narrow? What do you mean by that, Mel? Huh? But yeah, I don't know, the kid that says yippie, before he says yippie, he actually says, Mein gute Leute, meine Mutter hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Ich zocke Fortnite und trink Cola. There we go. Bro memorized it, I memorized it. I'm pretty sure I did just realize I did make a mistake in there, but nah, it's fine. Close enough. You peeked? What do you mean you peeked? You think I looked up the text? Why can't I see the other chatters? Because they're on Twitch. The mic? Oh, with the... Yeah, fair enough. You used to show the Twitch messages on screen? I still do. You're just watching short stream for some reason. If you watch horizontal stream, you can still read the chats. Oh. Imagine watching short stream. There are a lot more people watching short stream than any other streams. Like, I have had a couple of short streams with, like, you know, casual 50 viewers. No chatters, though. It's kind of weird. Now I see you. Hello. Go to pan stream. Ha ha. They're inferior. Yeah, maybe. What was that Mickey Mouse? I laugh. Haha! I am Mickey Mouse! Haha! That one? I don't know. Mickey Mouse sometimes just enters the room and starts talking. Not much I can do about that. Did you get the access? No. I wish. By the end of next week we might reach 20,000 for the access. That's cool. We got 3 shinies today, DTR. Meryl, Furfur, and finally Oricorio. Which all in... Wait, where? Which games? Because I feel like there's not really a game where you can get all 3 of those. There actually might not be, I'm not sure. Red, blue, yellow? Yes. No, that makes it clear. Thank you very much. In Go. Ah. That makes sense. I mean, other than the fact that there's still the Ditto event going on, there's nothing else in Pogo, right? I think. Since we will be racing the Oxus, I replaced the Articuno Hunt with Tangela Hunts down. Have you played Fear and Hunger yet? Oh, that's you! What weren't we talking about him recently? What was your name? You changed your name. Do you have any DS game recommendations? Ah, that's it. Yeah, Marco. That's his name. There's only one person that talks about Fear and Hunger in these chats. What's a good DS game? I don't know. My Littlest Pet Shop. Definitely, genuinely good game. No, genuine recommendation. I used to play the frick out of that as a kid. I genuinely spent hours on that game. Play what? My Littlest Pet Shop for the DS. I don't remember. Did I like Marco? What is it? You don't know My Littlest Pet Shop? Brother, what kind of rock did you live under for the past decade? Or more? I don't know. Do you know of the Perfect Deck Store in Pocopia? The Perfect Deck Store? No? I did complete the game, which is pretty cool. I got Tangela's house. Pretty nice. Bro, Google My Littlest Pet Shop. Like, I swear to God, if you Google it, you know what it is. You're animating now. Damn, nice. That's pretty sick. How do you spell that? My Littlest Pet Shop. Just 4 English words. And I feel like if you misspell that, it's not the biggest deal ever. Across from Gyarados is a hidden door asking for full Pokédex. Damn, no, I did not know that. Person apparently liked. I don't know, what have you been up to, Marco? In the last, I don't know, months? What's the last time you were here? It's probably genuinely been months, right? I remember that game. The heck is this game? Well, My Littlest Pet Shop is not a game. It's a brand, mostly selling toys, but they also made some video games. But how do you not know that? That's crazy. No, I was mainly talking to Bot Dude about it. Not necessarily you, Marco, but... I had like a toy. Yeah, exactly. I've never heard of this. Damn, how? I don't know if I had any physical toys of My Littlest Pet Shop. I think my sister might have. I'm not sure. I really don't remember. It's been so long. No, they sucked. The toys maybe, but the game was great. No, I did not. If I had the toys IRL, I would not have really liked playing with them. Because they're basically just dolls. But animals. But the game was great. I have genuinely thought about playing it on stream. I'm gonna be so honest. I have thought about it. But I'm not doing it. It is definitely a game of all time. Never, Marco. Well, didn't we say something about it? Like, if you gifted like 50 members or something? I'd do it. Pretty sure we said something about me streaming Fear and Hunger. I don't remember it exactly. How much is 50 members? $100 bucks. Stream Cooking Mama? Nah. I don't know, we'll see what I'll be streaming in like October. Dang, that's like 10 Fear and Hunger games. Yeah, I know. It'll allow me to pay for the game and have some money to do a weird stream. Didn't get purple pins here. Womp womp. I'll do half. And who's doing the other half then? Today's the charm, right? For getting shinies, yes, for me too. For both of us, both. We both are gonna get a target shiny today. We just have to believe. But yeah, today I'll be live like a good chunk of the day, playing Fortnite for the people interested. Weren't you building a plane? Yeah, he was, and a boat. That's still ongoing? Damn. Bro is doing the opposite of a speedrun of building a plane. Like, how long can you stretch it out for? Bro's gonna pass like a 1/10 of a plane onto his children and be like, you guys build the next 1/10. And then in 10 generations there'll finally be a plane. That is super outdated, because I'm sure in 10 generations planes look at least a bit different from what they do now. It's not the easiest thing to do. Like, I get that, but like, who the frick builds a plane anyway without a proper plan or funding? Like, unless you do have a proper plan, but I don't think you have the funding. I feel like that's the biggest issue. Or flight to raffle wouldn't be necessary. What other types of travel? Do you think we're gonna have like an underground rail system to connect the entire world up? Gonna teleport? I don't know if teleportation is ever gonna be a thing. And if teleportation is gonna be a thing, there's gonna be a lot of people that refuse to use it, you know? Also, I feel like if teleportation is a thing, there wouldn't also be a need for travel anymore in general. If we can just create anything out of nothing, then, I mean, I think there are a lot of other things that we could do with that. I don't think traveling would be on many people's minds. I also do definitely not within the next, like, 200 to 300 years. Shiny Gloopin? What, in Pogo again? Or what do you mean? How are you getting so many shinies, bro? I volunteer hacks. What, for teleportation? Or as? Ooh, nice. 125 dex nav. Great job. I am happy for you. I hope you understand the meme I was trying to do with that. Easy trivia, what was Belgium's first official language? German. Thanks, you suck. I'm not jealous at all that you got a shiny in 125 dex nav encounters without a 999 source level. Not jealous at all. What do you mean? 60% spoke Dutch, think. Okay, boomer. 250 search level. Yeah, I'm at a 999 search level and I'm at 223 encounters. It was French, duh. Good for you, Bob. Great job, Bob. Oui, oui, je parle des français. Oui, je m'appelle... Oui, oui, poupou. Yeah, 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 oui, oui. Le français, très bien. I don't know what I'm saying. Was it multiple to 5 boost? Was it 125 chain? You know, the multiple 5 boost is chain dependent. Your background still sucked, by the way. I still... Whenever you said that for the first time, like half a year to a year ago, Marco, I told you, if you can draw a better one, I'll use it. You still haven't done that, so... fair enough, fair enough. Dutch and French is because of a Roman road. Nice. Draw, I do 3D. Will you pay me? No. So how about you stop complaining if you don't want to fix it for free? You know? Oh man. Look, here's the timeline, right? I'll get a job in like August. I should start applying soon. I don't wanna. No, I'll start working in August. I'll start earning money. I don't know what the frick I'm gonna do with my money in the beginning. I mean, obviously I'm gonna save up for a house, but like I should spend a little, like I should spend some of it. I'm running out of great balls for dittos. Oh, I'm throwing ultra balls, bro. These mother truckers do not want to stay in balls. Also gave up. I have both shinies. I don't care for them anymore. Spend it on me? No, I will spend it on like artists. Military road splitting. Became French, and the North sucks, so it stayed Germanic, which became Dutch. Fair enough. No, I'll probably slowly start acquiring assets to do like a full like re-debut. Like just everything will be new basically. Probably. And it will cost a lot of money, and I'm very well aware of that. But hey, you can spend money on a hobby. I mean, I earn money with this hobby. Not much, but I earn money. Like a pure green feet. Yeah, I will get a new model. Don't worry. It will still be the same color, but it'll be less ugly and more expressive, hopefully. Because let's be honest, there's a whole lot of stuff going on in this phase, I'm gonna be honest. But I don't know. Maybe I'll first do other things with my money, like buy Pokemon cards. That's a very wise business decision, right? I remember I had... in my Twitch description... This was like a long time ago, when I started and I made my description for the first time. Like in the About Me section, I don't know what it says nowadays, honestly, because I haven't read it in forever. But like, it said that in about... It said in 2026 or 2027, I was gonna move out and start using Facecam. That's what it said. That's not happening. But that's what it said. I did change that. What does it say now? As I'm still a student... Oh, that's schedule. About. I'm a Dutch university student who really likes gaming and showing it to the world. I still live with my parents, which is why you might sometimes see some text over my model saying that my mom is in the room and I can't commentate. Once I move out, I want to really improve my content, but for now, I'm just a small streamer here to hang out with some people in chat. Lovely. No, that's great. That sounds terrifying. What, me using a facecam? Yeah, no, absolutely horrific. Ugh, nobody wants to see that. What the heck? Why look at the goofy R face when you can look at the goofy R model that can do funny dance? You know? Streamer message, it took a while to type. Nah. Nah. I'm not bothered. Android 16 haircut. Android... I don't know what the frickin' Android 16 is. Is that from Dragon Ball? Probably is. Is it in Fortnite? Probably is. Speaking of Fortnite, guys, I don't think I've said this yet today, but I'll be playing Fortnite most of today. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Marco. That was definitely some drunk. Are you also the one that made my, what was it, 500 sub thingy? Probably was, right? This OST is a banger. We love Conquest. I don't know. I personally don't think Conquest has the best music ever. I mean, it's like not terrible, but I feel like there's a lot of better Pokemon music in my opinion. Okay, cool. Bob is sending more messages that I'm not reading. No, absolutely sick, bro. Bob, I do not care about the Belgian history, my man. Sword and Shield is incredible music. I don't know about that one either. The gym battle music is the best gym battle music ever. That's for sure. Sword and Shield is an insane gym battle music. Other than that, there's a lot of music that I don't like in Sword Shield. Like the wild area music, I think is terrible. I like Champion Leon's theme. I don't know that theme, I'm gonna be honest. Your 2DS turned on? Damn. Impressive. Wild area sucks, sadly. There's a lot more music that's kind of meh. Hehe. Here singing. Oh god! Please, please. I've seen a Reddit post recently about undoubtedly the absolute best thing that they could do in Winds and Waves. The game starts with you on a call with your rival or the professor or whatever, and it's just them moving their mouth with text on the screen. Right? And then at some point they're like, oh, sorry, I muted. And then they unmute and then there's voice acting. Like, bro. That would be so good. I just really hope Gen 10 has voice acting, bro. Gen 9 needed voice acting. It's really weird that it didn't. You have access to your Pokemon X Shiny Lock. I mean, you could have just bought another 2DS to get the access to it back. Unless you downloaded Pokemon X, which would have definitely been a choice. Keep dreaming? Yeah, I know. Well, okay, that would just be really funny if they did it. But like, please, just have voice acting in the game. You got it on eShop? Ah, me too. Yeah, biggest mistake I ever made was to download Pokemon X. I really wish I didn't do that. But, here we are. I don't know, like, both Gen 8 and 9 have cutscenes that it's like, NZA as well, like, why the frick is there no voice acting? Hello? Without voice acting, you can't hate a character because they have an annoying voice. Yeah, instead you hate the entire game for there not being any voice acting when the characters are clearly trying to talk. And like, I mean, in Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet, if they had voice acting, how many characters would actually talk? Like, there are not many characters that would speak. You have like Nimona. I don't even know if Penny and Arven talk. Arven maybe has some cutscenes. The Professor may have some cutscenes. The Professor definitely has cutscenes. But there are not that many cutscenes that would have voice acting in Scarlet and Violet at all. Like, there are like 5 characters tops, I feel like. Maybe all of Team Star would voice act, I'm not sure. They should do like Breath of the Wild with the voice acting. Breath of the Wild has voice acting? I don't know, I never played the game. How many games do I play that have voice acting? Like none. Down. Clash of Clans got no voice acting. Blender doesn't have voice acting. Who would have thunk? I'm pretty sure you can put voice acting in Blender. I might be completely wrong with that. I honestly have no clue. There's probably a way to do it. Although, I mean, you can also put voice acting in Pokemon. You can mod that. I think I've seen people mod that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's one channel that also does the Professor Tura and Sada voice songs. That has, like, voice acted every cutscene in the game. And it's genuinely so good. So much better than just the characters moving their mouth and text appearing on screen. But, like, I just don't understand why they don't do it. What is a must-play 3DS game? Pokemon Picross. Pokemon Rumble World is also pretty good. Luigi's Mansion 2 is a pretty cool game. But like, it would cost them like... I don't know, less than $10,000 to do voice acting in all languages, I feel like. Maybe 50,000. But that's like a thousand games sold, and you made that money back. Like, and they sell like millions of copies. Like, voice acting wouldn't require that much programming skills. It wouldn't require that much money. They just don't do it for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, to be fair, they are adding more and more languages to Pokemon games. Which is probably a good thing. No, but they don't need to. You'll buy the game anyway, right? Yeah. But the graphics in Winds and Waves are amazing. So, like, even if they don't have to do stuff because they know they'll sell... Oh, no, actually, Marco, you know something that was revealed in the Terra leak? The Pokemon Company said that they really needed to step up their game after the disaster that Scarlet and Violet was, or else this franchise would die. That is what they said. They have said, in probably like mails, that they need to step up their game in terms of graphics, or else the franchise will die. So they can do stuff. We just need to voice our dislike with the game. But you know, during the trailer of Winds and Waves, I literally told chat, guys, this is rendered on a PC. It's not gonna look this great on your Switch. I literally said that to chat. After stream, I watched back the Scarlet and Violet trailer. The Scarlet Violet trailer, the first one, that got initially revealed, looks so bad. It looks so bad. You can see that there are like 3 frames. You can see the Pokemon glitching out. It looks bad. It's crazy. So no, I genuinely think that this is what the game is gonna look like, which is crazy. So, I'm very excited. Unfortunately, we do have to wait more than a year. Which that kind of sucks, but that's what it is. It is what it is, you know? Pokemon finally found out about ambient occlusion and subsurface scattering. Yeah, I don't know what either of those mean. But I think they already knew about those things. Like, sometimes they're just like, they're just things, and I'm like... If a singular person can make a mod to make the game 10 times better, then why can't the company implement it? They didn't use them though? Yeah, because why would they? Less effort equals more money, and we're gonna buy the game anyway, right? As you said. Not we, you hacks. I meant we as in the Pokemon community. Also, I'm just gonna say Scarlet Violet is still better than Sword Shield. It may look terrible, but the story and other parts of the game are just so much better than Sword Shield. Sword Shield looks good, but it plays terrible. Scarlet Violet looks terrible, but plays good. I'm not we, you're not gonna buy Winds and Waves, DTR? Alright, fair enough. I just hope that we're gonna be able to catch some, like, stuff that was exclusively hidden behind weird things. If they don't give Archelodon an Evo, I'm not buying the game. Archelodon. Oh yeah, this Pokemon is like one of the best Pokemon used in competitive. It's genuinely like a top 20 Pokemon. Let's make him stronger. How about that? No, that sounds like a great idea, honestly. Not totally. Insane idea. Like, bruh, are we for real? Insanely good idea. Right, right. BDSP is almost doubled the encounters of 4S now. That's cool. No, that's epic, bro. We've done 5 encounters in ORS today. I'm not even joking. We've done 5 encounters in ORS today. I kind of want to make an RPG. Yeah, sounds really cool. It's never gonna work in practice, let's be honest, bro. I'm not good at programming. Me neither. Hello there, Mr. Me. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing today? In case you're curious, this is Marco. We just changed his name. But like, why Mel-Y6K7P? Buh. Don't know, X. Good point. Why didn't it just stay Marco? Why do you change your name so often? In my life, I've had 3 usernames. Had a dream you invited me to your house, and me and Cory Can? Something was playing board games there. What? Yeah, Mr. Me really dreaming interesting dreams. Are you going to GoFest this year, Mr. Me? You said you were going last year, but I don't think I haven't heard of you buying a ticket. Are you not going? Where? Copenhagen? Bro, how do you not know? I mean, you don't really play the game, I'm pretty sure, so you probably shouldn't go, let's be honest. What is GoFest? Well, it's a Pokemon Go event. If you play Pokemon Go, you would get it. Copenhagen? It's not exactly what I said. Golly, that's close. Wait, that is actually really close to you. Yeah, that's a good point. It's like almost in Sweden. Is that how you say Copenhagen in Swedish? Interesting. Copenhagen. I don't know, in Dutch we say Copenhagen. Well, we don't say it like that, but we write it the same, apart from the fact that we write it with a K instead of a C. I remember when I was starting to learn all the capitals of the world, I kept misspelling Copenhagen every single time. I kept forgetting it was with a C in English. I don't know, I got some trades that I want to do in Copenhagen, but I don't know, I need to find a trade Discord for Copenhagen. But I can't find one, or at least not an active one. I should maybe look again today, I don't know. Got a couple of trades I want to do. You can trade with me. Well, first of all, I don't think you have the Pokemon that I need, and second of all, will you be in Copenhagen? I have Sock. Sock on these nuts. You know, you want to know what I need and what I have? I have a picture on my PC of what I need and what I have. I can put it on the screen real quickly. Ah, that's not nice. Yeah. Cool. I need to update the list of what I have to offer, but this is This is the list of what I need. I'm back. Mike died. Oof. That's unfortunate. I can't see my top left game now. That's kind of inconvenient. I don't think I need to though. I just need to know what Pokemon is there and then run away. Unless it's an E or an R, then I'm in trouble. That's a B. But yeah, I don't think you have any of these Pokemon, probably. I would guess. So much Pikachu. Yep. They love to get Pikachu a lot of costumes. I mean, there's more. I need more Pichu than Pikachu, I think. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Pichu and only 6 Pikachu. And 1 Smoochum. I'll take the Shiny Squirtle Squad for free if you're offering. No. Bro, it literally had a community day like a year and a half ago. Bruh. I'm pretty sure Squirtle Squash Squirtle has been available 4 times. The first one, Community Day. The third one, Community Day. The fourth one, Community Day. But the second one was Ed Sheeran. No, absolutely, bro. Pretty sure. Let me check my costume decks. Costume decks. Sort by number. Squirtle. With the sunglasses. Has been available 4 times. Yep, that's correct. Oh, I'm a subscribe. You weren't subscribed? What do you mean? Huh? Well, a new account, new me. This is a new account! Why did you make a new account? Surprise, right. YouTube takes away subscriptions sometimes as well. Does it though? I've never seen anybody actually show proof of that. It's been a bunch of people that say that happened. Maybe unsubscribe from you once. Interesting. Hello there, Taz. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? YouTube doesn't want me to watch Peak. Fair enough. No, this is the greatest stream on all of YouTube, for sure. There's definitely nothing better. There's definitely not another, probably at least 100, if not 1,000 people shiny hunting on YouTube right now. You just can't find them easily, because YouTube's search for live streams sucks. Really badly. Good luck shiny hunting, thanks. My luck's not been great lately. I will be honest. Everything is over odds apart from Jirachi. Well, and technically, if you single out the Unown on the bottom right. None that has a puke green hoodie. Yep. I mean, is this really the color of puke? I really wouldn't know. I've not puked in, like, decades. I really don't know. And I'm getting Shiny Shaman on BDSP, I'm on Mental. I got it on BDSP after like 4,100, 4,200 encounters. Unfortunately, I never collected a second letter. So I now have to hunt it in Platinum, where my luck is awful. I don't know, my puke is red, but that's me. You've been to a doctor for that, right? Multiple times, I hope? Or you're joking or something like that? Yeah, exactly. Hello there, Pratik. Me and my friends found an abandoned barn. Down. Still the same odds? No, this is pre-gen 6. This is 1 in 8,192. Come on, guys, I'm joking. How can we tell that? Also, I need the softer set auras to get my repels back. Can you do Absol Cry? Nah. We did it twice yesterday. I think that's enough. Gonna be our little camp for the summer for sure. Yeah, no, that sounds great. Also sounds kind of illegal. Sounds like it, doesn't mean that it is. I don't know if it is anybody's property, but I would assume it is. So you're probably trespassing by doing that. But hey, I'm not stopping you. You want to hang out in an abandoned barn with your friends, then I still wouldn't recommend that, but... Your ex goes with the illegal stuff again. I'm sorry that I'm a law-abiding citizen. My bad. For the state it's in, I doubt the person who owns cares. Well, he might not care for the barn, but he probably still cares for trespassers. I don't know. How long does it take to recharge Absol Cry? At least a week. Which starter should I hunt Fire Red? Bulbasaur. Yeah, definitely. Okay, it's here. What is it? It's an L, bruh. Let me do something real quickly. Alright, I can do one attempt at an Absol Cry. There we go. I think that's good enough, right? Regi's anime cry? I genuinely don't know what it sounds like in the anime. We're gonna make the barn great again. Alright, good luck. Arr. You have plans to clean the mini house up and get rid of the litter? Interesting. You do it with your own voice, Felix. That was me! What do you mean? What do you mean? That was totally me. I don't know what you're on about. Want me to do another one? Fine, I'll do Articuno. No, that's peak. Absolute peak. I'm so good at mimicking Pokemon cries, guys. Truly. That is an E. I'm Megatron, I'll break your voice box, Bumblebee. That is definitely a sentence. I've never watched the Avengers. What? That's not the Avengers. Skylanders, that's the one. Hex, are you married yet? What kind of question is that, bruv? I'm still in uni, my man. Marco, are you married yet? Also, a genuine question, why would I want to get married? I genuinely don't understand why people want to get married. I'm going to a wedding of my cousin. In like June. And my mom wants to buy me clothes specifically for the wedding. Like, why? I don't know. I'm an uncle though, strangely. I mean, is it that strange? I had somebody in my elementary class who was an aunt at the age of 2. Sorry, I mean, that just doesn't really mean much. I'll buy you a dress for it, don't worry. Right. Hex wedding pictures? Guys, I'm not getting married. Like, why would I want to get married? What is the point of marriage? I genuinely don't know. I don't understand. You reach Shining Pearl? Nice. Nice. Exactly, Patrick. No, 100%, bro. One shot the guard jump with the belly drum, knock off Licky Licky. Ooh, belly drum strats, that's crazy. Fine? What do you mean fine? Ooh, that's an R. Eevee. Bro, are you still replying to bot, dude? Damn. Also, that message, Pikachu is not a starter in Fire Red, is false. Pikachu is a starter and it is in Fire Red. Thus, it is a starter in Fire Red. It's not a Pokemon you can choose at the beginning of the game of Fire Red, but it's still a starter in Fire Red. Bro. Shush. Hee 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 ha. Bob is in Twitch? No, bot, dude. Not Bob. Rock Tomb, Garchomp, sack, and switch to Weavile and kill it. How is Weavile gonna kill a Garchomp? Pratik in BDSP of Cynthia. I would like to know your thought process behind that one. After it gets Rock Tombed. Like, especially given how frail Weavile is. If you give it a Focus Sash and outspeed it, maybe. But I don't think you can give it a Focus Sash, because I don't think the item is available until post-game. Could be wrong with that, I don't really know. I think in my Nuzlocke I did end up killing Garchomp with a Weavile, but I did have to do some prep before that. Jump as Yashi, Rock Tomb lower speed. Yeah, okay. So you use Rock Tomb to lower its speed, then you send in Weavile, you hit it with a move, it's still at like 80% HP, and then it one-shots you. Like, what's the thought process behind that? I don't see how that works very well. I don't know, Hex, I thought it was pretty smart. Maybe you don't believe hard enough. Right. No, my bad. I gotta believe harder. That's totally on me, guys. I'm sorry. Also, yeah. Not shiny. The Bronzong who used Rock Tomb pre-damages Jump, I guess. It resists Rock Tomb! Rock Tomb is gonna do like 5%, and then Weavile's Ice Attack is gonna do another 10%. Like, bruh. Turn 1, Life Orb crit Mega Rayquaza Dragon Ascent versus level 2 Rattata. Hehe, we love Fear. Honestly, would Fear work on Cynthia? No, because she can heal. Doesn't work. Is it possible to beat a Pokemon game with just level 1 Rattatas? I don't know, probably not, let's be honest. Gyro Ball or Psychics? I mean, Pratik, at this point, why doesn't Bronzong just take out the entire Garchomp? Oh wait, because Garchomp actually KOs Bronzong in like 2 hits. Ghost immune to Endeavor. Good point. Max revives. I mean, I guess yeah, if you just buy infinite max revives, you can PP stall anything. Although you can't buy max revives. Regular revives, though, it does work, I suppose. I mean, I guess you can literally PP stall anything in the game if you just have 6 level 1 Verita. With enough money grinding. Can you grind enough money, though? I don't know. Maybe? Crazy Chomp placing. I don't think you understand how strong Cynthia's Garchomp is. In BDSP. Just take the money from old people. I mean, fair. That's a good point, actually. But will 999 revives be enough to PP stall the entire Elite Four? That's the real question. Although I guess you don't have to PP stall the entire Elite Four. Also, if they do heal, it doesn't matter, because if they heal, you just Endeavor them again. Licky Licky is actually top 3 Pokemon. Damn. Now, I watched Wolfie Glick's video yesterday. The top 3 Pokemon is Kyogre, Groudon, and... I forgot what number 3 was. Honestly. Charizard. That was number 3. BDSP is one of very few Elite Four 1 Legendary Con solo. Damn. Was it Archelodon? No. I don't know where Archelodon is on the list. I wish he just released a list that I can Control F, but that's not possible. I somehow found Haxorus somewhere in there. It's quite a hard list to go through, though. We've all toughed it out so that you won't feel sad. You know what, Pratik? You got me there. That is a very valid point. That is a good point. That is BDSP. Also, Tuft is kind of crazy. But it does get the message across, I suppose. I did not mean to say no to that repel. My bad. What repels do I have anyway? I have 220 repels. Like, that's a lot, honestly. For only 2 unknown? Maybe only 1 unknown? It's a pretty good amount. I don't know if I need to do soft resets halfway through the stream, honestly. Like, I have a lot of repels. I mean, I know you can solo Alola's Elite Four with just Solgaleo. I do that all the time. But yeah, I don't know. Other Elite Fours? Surely there's a legendary that with a specific moveset can solo BDSP Elite Four, right? Maybe not, though. I really don't know. You might be right. Whenever Garchomp comes in conversation, I can't able to forget that one anime battle between Haxorus and Garchomp, the writers did Haxorus dirty. Oh? Why? Which episode as well? Must be Gen 5. Or 6. I would not have a clue when that happened. Incineroar, Chomp, Ray, Mans were 5 through 8. In the Wolfie video? Wait, what do you mean? know Incineroar was 4, so... You took my advice for the Unown in BDSP? Were you the one that advised that? Maybe. I guess, I don't know. The main reason I do it is because hunting Unown and Jirachi at the same time is a genuine nightmare. I tried it for one stream, it did not work, so we're doing this instead. Like, I don't know. I hope my next shiny Unown is gonna be Unown E in Oras. That would be most preferable. I mean, my next shiny, I would rather have it be Jirachi, I guess, tomorrow. That would be even cooler. But let's be honest, that one's probably not happening. Again, guys, so far we're on 2 shinies this month. We're halfway through the month. Like, come on, man. Can we at least get it to like 4, please? I've been doing some Furfru streams recently as well, so maybe a Furfru soon would be cool. Cynthia versus Iris, Hexus versus Garchomp. Oh, that one. Gen 8, probably. I mean, but we already knew Cynthia was gonna win. I don't know. Fun fact, my first full odds hunt was for Unown. Damn, my first full odds hunt was Mewtwo, I think, in Gen 3. In Fire Reds. Actually, got it after 1092 encounters. That number is engraved in my memory. Your first full loss was Sneasler? Damn. Damn. What? Oh, Sneasel. Oh. That's more believable, I guess. Trying to think Sneasler full odds, I feel like it's almost hard. Sneasel is believable though. In which game? Sneasel is in a lot of games, isn't it? What games is Sneasel not in? Legends EA? Yes. E question mark are my only shiny Unown. If you count Pokemon Go, I have all shiny Unown. I mean, in the main games I only missed 2, which is really not many. Unfortunately, the later ones are a lot harder and slower to hunt. Like, we've done 12 encounters today. Or 22. Wait, have I done 12? No, 12. We've done 12 encounters today. It's been an hour and 16 minutes. Yeah, no, that ain't great in particular. Although today's a really slow day. I know yesterday we did like more than 20. Or last time, 2 days ago, whatever. Hard Gold and question mark in BDSP. Fair enough. Please refrain from speaking languages other than English, please. Read the rules. The rules in my chat are not very complicated, I feel like. See Dutch or Belgian, I don't know. Or use Google Translate, that's also a thing that exists. surprisingly. I don't know why, but I'm starting to get tired from shiny hunting. Stiff almost, like my back, bro. Oh, my neck. Oh, that hurts. These final 13, bro, they really are kind of boring. Also, dude, yesterday, I broke 3 Pokeradar chains without even ever reaching a 20 chain. Like, what the frick? Like, how? Well, how bad was my luck? Crazy, honestly. You still love me if I was a worm? No, I don't love you either way. What? Would you still love me if I was a worm? It's such a nonsense question. Like, what do you mean? You will never ever be a worm. You don't need to worry about that. This is just a non-existing hypothetical. Ask Wormadam. Yeah, that's definitely an existing thing that exists in the real world. No, totally, totally. Sometimes people just ask questions and I'm like, how do you want me to answer this? Like, oh, how do you play 3 games at once? I don't know, by playing 3 games at once? Like, what the heck? What is the answer that you're expecting? Is Smokeball consumable? No. Like, the people that sometimes come in chat and ask, how do you play 3 games at once? What answer do you, what do you want me to answer? Yeah, I literally just talked about languages, Bob. I literally just talked about languages. This one is on you, buddy. How? That is genuinely impressive how I ran into the sea. That is genuinely impressive. I just full speed ran into this. This should not be possible. Confusing it with Pokédoll? I think Pokédoll is probably consumed. Pretty sure it is. No, Smokeball way superior. That's how you play 3 games at one question. Who? You are by far not the only person, Pratik. I have been asked that question at least 20 different times. Minimum 20 different times. But like, no, if you're one of those people, Pratik, what did you want me to, like, how did you want me to answer that question? Like, what was the answer that you were expecting? Like, I'm genuinely curious. It's just such a question that I'm like, what am I meant to do with that? Like, I hope you can understand that I'm just like, what am I meant to do with that question? Like, it's a question, but how do I answer that? Please don't run R. Please don't run. I did not want to check summary of that. Like, it's a question you can ask, and I don't blame you for asking it necessarily, but like, I have asked basically everybody that ever asked that question, I have asked them how do you want me to answer that question, and nobody has ever answered that question. Nobody's ever told me what they expect as an answer. So like, I still don't know how to answer the question. Do I have the record for most timeouts? Well, I mean, you've never been permanently timed out, Bob. There are a lot of people that have been permanently timed out. I wonder if I can see a list of everybody that's been permabanned in YouTube chat. I know on Twitch you can. I don't know if that's a thing on YouTube. X. No, I don't want to X. Well, yeah, Bob, you probably do have the record of most amount of separate timeouts. I would not be surprised. I was hoping, thank you for appreciating my skill, I would teach you how to be a pro like me from you. But what is there to teach? Just grab more games. I don't know. It's also like, it's not impressive as the other thing. Like, almost anybody can do this. Yeah, okay, maybe the first hour or two you're gonna need to, you know, get adjusted to it. But like, if you just do it, it's pretty easy. Now, Pokerator, if you ever see me do Pokerator and asking how the heck did you get a 40 chain, that's understandable, because that actually requires skill. In which case, I will ask you to look up a YouTube tutorial, because I can't explain all of Pokerator. That is a little too much. I tried it yesterday. Kind of. Did not go very well. I don't think. Because Pokerator is actually kind of hard. My bro, you're so humble. No. Like, I'm sorry. But genuinely, playing 3 games at once where you do the same thing over and over and over again, you can do that too. It's really easy. You know, people sometimes play 8 games at once, right? I hope you realize that. There's some shiny unders that do 8 games at once. You might be the GOAT. Nah. I don't know. I appreciate you thinking that, but it's just not true. I love to play 5 games at once. It's a little much for me, 5 games at once. I've definitely done it. I've played 6 games at once. But that's usually when I'm doing, like, just random encounters in, like, Gen 5 or something. You might not be the GOAT. Fair enough. Right. Now, I am the GOAT when it comes to Angry Birds Star Wars 2 speedrunning. That is undoubtedly the case. But when it comes to shiny hunting, nah. There are people that have way more dedication, way more hours into shiny hunting than me. 100%. You are with Angry Birds? I got 2 full lot shinies during those. Damn. Yeah, but that was regular Angry Birds, not Angry Birds Star Wars 2. I don't think Bob knew of the existence of my stream yet when I did Angry Birds Star Wars 2. Wish I had a keyboard so I could have played multiple games at once too. I'm not using a keyboard. Would like to point that out. Like, I don't really touch my keyboard much during stream. I also don't see how, out of all things, a keyboard would help. Now I'd win that speedrun? Well, go do it then. You can beat it. Anybody can beat it if they try hard enough. Acquiring the game might be a bit harder. I don't know how you do that. I don't know. I tried speedrunning more Angry Birds games, but it's really kind of eh. Do I think I will be able to find full odds in every game I own, not including Sun? At some point, sure. Anybody can do that if they just try hard enough. It just takes some time. This year? I mean, again, yeah, if you try for it, you definitely can. Are you using an on-screen keyboard like me too? No, I'm just not using a keyboard. Also, a genuine question, why don't you buy a keyboard for like, I don't know, $5? Keyboards are really cheap. In case you didn't know. I just don't use a keyboard when I stream, really. I mean, I do use my keyboards a lot of the time as well. I mean, like I said, I don't know, in about 2 hours, I'll probably be live playing Fortnite to try and grind to level 100. I'll be using a keyboard. Dick. All I need is 1 in Diamond, 1 in Hard Gold, 1 in X, 1 in LGPE, 1 in... Okay, that's a lot of names. I choose not to do PLA because that's too hard. It is? That's just not true. But okay. I feel like out of almost all the games that you just named, Legends Arceus really is not that hard. It's way easier to get a full out shiny in Legends Arceus than it is in Diamond. Like what? Yeah, I can't try to keep them on at full odds. What do you mean by that? I am confusion. Alright, I'm gonna go for 17,250 Shaman today, and that's gonna be it. Will you believe if I say I beat Leaf Green without using Dark Steel and Fairy types? I would believe you if you said you beat Fire Red with only Fire types. Like, it's not that hard. Hello there, Jordy MC. You have some impeccable timing, my man. I'm about to end stream. Nice. If it goes on research 10, not full odds anymore, so then don't do that, Bob. Again, it's not really that hard to just do 1 full odd shiny hunt in Legends Arceus. Especially if you don't care for the target. I don't know, how's your day, Jordy? I'm doing 2 more Shaman encounters today. You keep streaming? Nah. Nah. Wanna do some other things today, like eat lunch and stuff, you know? Yeah. Right, one last encounter today for Unown. It's an E. Furfur tonight. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna play like Fortnite almost all day, Bob. I don't think I'm doing Furfur tonight. Chanting Request and Emeralds. Alright, good luck. Good luck. Alright, this is just the final Unown of today. There's no way I'm getting another Unown encounter. Well, I'm getting one in BDSP, I guess. And yeah, that's gonna be the shiny hunting for today. And yeah, we didn't get a shiny today, which is eh. We did 17 encounters and auras, not terrible. But yeah, I'll be back in about 2 or so hours with the Fortnite stream. I have not played Fortnite this season at all, and the season is almost ending, so I've got to do the battle pass. So yeah, hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.